Suited ace for Terrace.
Raises to 2,000. One raises to 7,000.
Suited ace for Doug.
And the jacks for Alex.
Three raises to 20,000. Four folds. Five folds.
Alex, 4 bets to 20,000.
Folds.
Terrace will lay it down. Doug did the 3 betting, so let's see what he does with a suited ace.
You know he's itching to play a big pot. He wants to lose the nit patch. He 5-bet jammed earlier with the ace-5 suited. What will he do here with ace-4?
Oh, Bill. You're very interesting.
Not fun, though.
One raises to 60,000.
Either way, it's interesting.
Yeah.
5 bets to 60.
The action is high stakes and giant and big and Texas size at the Lodge in this hand. Terrace raises it up with ace-6 of diamonds to $2,000. Over on to Doug Polk, in early position with ace-4 spades. He makes it $7,000. Over on to Alex in the cutoff. He makes it $20,000 with the jiggities. Pocket jacks. Back around to Doug Polk. He says, make it 60. What would you do with pocket jacks here? Pocket jacks are one of the toughest hands to play in poker. Facing this $60,000 5-bet, would you just let it go immediately? Would you call? Would you min re-raise? Or would you put in all $320,000? Take a second, think about it, and let me know what you would do in the comment section down below. Before we even get started, click the like and subscribe button today.
And a stare from Alex, who once claimed that he took Doug's soul a few months ago on the Lodge live stream. It's not the case. Alex counting his stack. Makes the call.
Makes the call. 123,000.
This is a nasty spot for jacks, but given you're against someone like Doug Polk, who's not afraid to get in there and battle, I think calling is the only option, especially when you are in position. You may think, you could be against aces, kings, and queens. You could be almost dead, and you're going to have a hard time folding after the flop. Yeah, true. But you could also be against ace-king, ace-x suited, maybe some sporadic bluff that Doug's going off with. Probably not the case, but you never know. And for that reason, when you're in position getting okay odds, you have to realize you have to put in 40 to try to win something like, what, 130? You can't go around folding very good hands like pocket jacks. Let's go to the flop.
Let's fucking go, boys. Good luck.
We'll head to the flop.
I really love this one.
Wheel draw for Doug. Alex still way in the lead with the jacks.
Gonna make it 28,000. Pretty good flop for jacks here.
No clubs in either player's hand.
Gonna make the call. We'll go to the turn.
Flop comes 9 of diamonds, 3 of clubs, 2 of clubs. Doug opts to go for the small bet of 28,000. Essentially, he's going to bet with his entire range in this spot because Doug realizes he has hands like aces and kings in his value range that are almost always good. And on top of that, his bluffs like ace-5 suited, ace-4 suited, ace-king, stuff like that, all have pretty good equity pretty much no matter what Alex has, like pocket jacks. So this is a spot where even though Doug does not have much, just a gut shot and overcard, he should definitely go for a continuation bet because his range is so pocket aces heavy. He goes 28,000. Around to Alex, again, in position, getting good odds against a good, loose, aggressive opponent like Doug Polk. You got to call. It feels nasty, but that's often the case you're in with the jiggities. Let's head to the turn.
There's the jack.
Nick, is that why you always go with Jack 9?
A set for Alex.
Top set.
I want to make sure. You learn my lessons, you know?
Doug has that look in his eye like he's not stopping anytime soon with the barrels.
I will not fold jack.
Loading up the chamber.
I promise you. I can guarantee it.
We'll put there, like, node lock it. He always has Jack 9.
Four bet.
Huge pot brewing.
We're gonna get super deep one day, heads up, and it's gonna be a queen 10-8 board, and I'm gonna go for the kamikaze airball bluff.
This time it is 78,000.
And then he's gonna have jack 9.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna be like, call.
Could we be heading towards the biggest pot in Lodge live stream history?
In position, top set. Imagine Alex will just gamble here. Flat the 78 and see if Doug goes for 3 streets with air unless he can connect with a 5.
Yeah, he's dead to the 5.
But we are still here waiting on the turn. On the edge of our seats. Lodge Livestream Special Edition, high stakes. Makes the call.
Just gonna call. 330,000.
The turn is the Jack of Hearts. The Jiggities feel a little bit better now, given they are the nuts. Doug, with his gut shot, has to figure out if he should continue bluffing. And this is a situation where if Doug's range to 5-bet preflop is literally aces, maybe some ace-king, maybe some kings, and then something like ace-5 suited and ace-4 suited, he definitely wants to bet with the bottom portion of his range. So what is the bottom portion of his range if that is his range? Well, it's going to be the ace-5 and the ace-4. He also wants to continue value betting aces and kings if he has it. So this is a great spot to continue betting with your absolute best hands, pocket aces, which you're going to have at a full frequency, I presume. So all 6 combinations of those. Plus the small frequency of the ace-5 and ace-4 suited that you have, because you're not always going to 5-bet those hands pre-flop. So Doug does continue betting just straight up for value. He bet 78,000, about 40% pot. Around Alex. A lot of people think in this spot. Raise, get your money in. You have the best hand. Don't get outdrawn by the flush draw and the gut shots. But no. At this point, he really wants to keep Doug in with his hands that are drawing thin or dead. Like in this spot, Doug has 9% equity. Doug's going to feel kind of inclined to bluff the river if he gets to the river with ace high, especially a bad one. So call, and every once in a while you can get outdrawn, but that is well worth the risk in exchange for giving your opponent the opportunity to bluff, assuming your opponent will bluff the river. And if you've ever watched Doug Polk play poker, he's not afraid to bluff the river. So nice, easy call in the spot for Alex.
35,800 shaping up. This could be it, folks. There's the 8. Let's see if Doug continues his story.
He's going to go for it.
He's going for it. Puts Alex all in.
275.
Quick call.
Wow.
The biggest pot in Lodge live stream history. $707,800.
Wow. On the turn.
And Alex takes it down.
100K pot.
He's been ahead on the leaderboard all night. Doug, what heart?
Crazy turn.
Wait,
And Alex, well played.
The river is the 8 of hearts. Doug has sometimes too much heart. He rips it all in. Alex wastes no time gobbling it up, and he wins the biggest pot in Lodge poker history. Congrats to him. Condolences to Doug. Good luck in your games. Have fun, and when you bluff, try to make sure you're not doing it into top set.